샛별
Okay. Hi guys. Welcome. I was finishing up a chat with Ty. Let me get my face up on here.
샛별
Hello. Okay. Let me open up the game here. So last time, Bonnie, our intrepid child character, implied got crushed to death. All because we decided to trust the king. We fell for his sob story, and we regret it immensely. Where's my thingy? No, that's not it. There we go. Cooking noodles. I think you accidentally spelled noodles. I think it's Noodles. Because of course that's what I notice. Noodles according... Yes. I think we did everybody previously already. And I think we just have Isabeau left. Okay, yeah, that's Mirabelle's spot. Bonnie's spot. You left me. Ew! Hey! Excuse you? There's a stay silent? Okay, my turn. That's a good joke. What for? Well, to make you laugh, duh. You always make me laugh with your puns, so it's my turn. But why? Because we're friends. Oh. Do you not... never mind. Funny joke. Funny joke. Isabelle looks around and seems to notice the clock tower in the distance. Ah, I know. Do you know what I think about 6:30? The time? Yup. I don't know what. Well, I think 6:30 is hands down the best time of the day. That's pretty good. You laugh. Yay! You'll need to remember to laugh next time. Ouch. Norway all the way. You didn't ask him if he needed any help this loop. Oh, sorry. Well, so do you need help with anything? Help? Oh, yes, I do need help with something, now that I think about it. Is that what you were doing today? Helping everyone out? I didn't know. I kept the best one for last. Aw, Sif! I'm glad. I was just thinking I wanted to hang out with you today since I saw you running around with everyone. But you didn't talk to me much today, so I was worried about you. I didn't want to... it doesn't matter. I'm glad I thought about what we could do today then. Are you ready now? Probably have to go to the clock tower after we're done, so I don't think you'll have time to do anything in the village later. So I want to make sure you did everything you needed to. Let's go. Follow me. We're not zoning out for this. Chat joke, wait. Oh, I'm sorry, lady. I forgot you were under there. I'm sorry. Forgot lady was like by my feet. This field again. You must have spent some time looking for a good spot to see the stars. Your throat tightens. So what do you need me to do? Huh? Oh, lay down with me? You lay down. And then? And then, look up. You look up. Stars, stars, stars. All around you. You want to crush them all. You know, when you asked me if I needed help earlier, I wasn't sure what to say. I don't really need help with anything. And I did all I needed to prepare for tomorrow and stuff. When I saw you run around and help everyone today, and well, that seemed kind of fun. And so I thought, Sif's making sure to help everyone today, but I just want to hang out with him. And so, well, that's it. That's all I want you to do today. Let's just hang. Say the line. By stars. Oh, so you know how you say this word when you're annoyed or something bad happens? I don't know what language it is, but I always thought it was like a swear word, like crab. And I looked in a few books, so I couldn't find the word anywhere, so I got really curious. One day I heard someone else say it, so I asked them. They said it means stars. And I noticed you know stuff up about the sky. You talked about the planets once, and the sun, like you really knew what you were talking about. And sometimes when we slipped outside, you'd spend most of the night looking at the night sky. I thought that was interesting, because I never thought about what's up there before. So I thought, maybe, like, you'd like to see the stars? Together? Or just in general? The stars won't listen. You can't say anything now, even if you wanted to. Oh no, was I wrong? Was it really more of an actual swear word like crab when you don't actually like stars and stars are bad and gross? Did I step in it? Did I mess up? No, you didn't step in it. Oh, phew! I got scared. Anyway, I've heard some people can see stuff in the stars sometimes. Like pictures. They're called, something? Constellations. Constellations! Yeah, that. Do you know some? You look up at the stars. You've forgotten them all. No, I don't know any. Huh. You're saying I didn't step in it, but... Sif. Change the subject. No, no, you're fine. Tell me something? Something? Something about you. Oh, okay. Um... Well, okay. You know I'm from Jovan, right? I've lived there my whole life. It's a nice big city, more than one house, too. Way bigger than Dormont. Big enough that you don't know the life story of every person you see. Anyway, you might think it's surprising. I don't know. But when I was Bonnie's age, I was like the smartest smarty pants around. Not like slightly smart or anything, but like the nerdiest kid you can imagine. Like, really imagine it. Big glasses, super neat braids, always knows the answer to any question the teacher has, always getting perfect grades, always too shy and focused on grades to even know how to make a friend in the playground. That was me. And, I didn't really like myself. Because, like, I was smart, but I really hated being shy. And being alone. Not even able to ask a classmate for a pen because I was so paralyzed by fear. I was ready to spend the rest of my life like this. One day, after years of living like it, I looked at myself and the way I was and the way I existed in this world. I looked at that kid in the mirror and I thought, is this it? Is this really who I want to be? Couldn't I just be someone else? Someone that can make friends? Someone people could love? Someone I could love? Someone I wouldn't feel ashamed of being? Couldn't I just change? And that's one of the things people go to houses for, you know? To learn things, to train, to do bodycraft on yourself, to change. And you can stay for a bit and come back changed, and no one would say a thing. They just accept the new person you've become. So I went to one of Jovan's houses and threw myself into it, trying to be the coolest, strongest, most dependable person around. Lifting weights, training my voice to be deeper and louder, crafting my own body to be cooler and stronger, looking at myself in the mirror every morning and yelling, I'm the coolest! Change is destruction, you know? To bring about change, you need to know you might hurt people. You might hurt yourself, even. So you always have to be careful and think about whether the destruction you bring about is worth it. I decided it was. So the person I was before, I made them disappear. I killed them with my bare hands. I made sure they'd never, ever come back. So I could live. Ah, that sounds bad when I say it like that. The kid I was before is still here. I just, grew around them to protect them. Building an armor until it becomes the real thing. So I could become strong. Someone outgoing. Someone comforting to be around. Someone I would have liked to know before. It doesn't matter that much. I'm here is what I mean. I love myself so much more now than I did before. But even the person I am now is a work in progress. I want to change still. Became a big and strong, dependable, happy-go-lucky dude, because that's who I needed to be. But lately, I've been feeling like I need to let down the airhead facade a bit, act less stupid, that sort of stuff. It doesn't feel great when people think I'm stupid just because I act a certain way. So I might change again soon, and become someone slightly new. That sounds cool, right? You're not the only one acting in this play, are you? I might change to be a mix between a jock and a nerd, balancing it all, you know? So you'll change into a jerd? I'm more like a knock. That sounds better, doesn't it? Better mouthfeel. They both sound bad, Issa. No, don't say that. You can be a smart jock. A smart jock. Oh, avant-garde, right? Anyway, we beat the king tomorrow and go our separate ways. I'll just change into someone else. Someone who can be both strong and smart. And both at once. What a concept. Doesn't that sound like someone cool? Doesn't that feel like someone you wouldn't feel ashamed of knowing? Isabeau. You want to tell him. You want to tell him that he brought laughter into your life before all of this. That you learned puns and jokes to make him laugh. That you didn't know how to describe yourself. You didn't know who you even were. Until he said a bad pun once and he laughed so hard, you thought he was going to pass out. Even now, you wouldn't trade this half-life for anything else. You want to hold his hand. You grip the grass under your palm. Isa. Yasef? I have never felt ashamed of knowing you. Not even a little bit. Gonna make me blush, Sif. Ah, well. You know I feel the same, right? You're like maybe the coolest person I know. You know that, right? And I really like spending time with you. When we hang out, I always discover new things. Like cool theater stuff, or even just something new about you. And I like how you always have a pun ready for any situation. How you breathe in this specific way sometimes. And I wish I could breathe with you to make you feel better. I like the way your face looks when you eat your favorite foods. I want to know more about you. And talk with you more. Laugh with you more. And I... You wait. Whoa, is that a shooting star? Hey, look up! Isn't it cool? You want to keep looking at him, but that's not what the script demands. Pulling your gaze away from him, you look up at the starry sky. You haven't seen a shooting star in years.
Aha! See? I told you they'd be here!
You heard Issa mumble to himself about it earlier, more like.
Hi, Siffrin. Hi, Isabeau. We figured you'd be here. Can we join you?
Everyone is here! Good to see you, everyone.
Such a beautiful night. Was it your idea to come here, Isabeau?
It was. Under the stars, hmm? How romantic. Very well done, Isabeau. What? No, it wasn't romantic at all. Just pals. Just a pals outing. Buddies hang out. I, of course, would bring any one of you here. Uh-huh.
I brought our food! So we can eat here! A nightly picnic!
Oh, I can smell samosas. Yummy.
Yeah! I made a lot! Friend, take one!
Take two, even. You deserve it.
Siffrin sure worked hard today, didn't they? Thank you for your help earlier.
You look up from your samosa. Yes, thank you, Siffrin. You've been a great help today.
Friend taught me how to fight! I'll be able to help you tomorrow! Oh, I'm looking forward to it, Bonnie. So, did Friend help you today, too?
You look at Isabeau. He's already looking at you, smiling. Of course Sif helped me today. Thank you for spending time with me, Sif. You smile back.
How wonderful!
Thank you, oh great helper. Here, have another samosa. And I'll have some pate and bread.
I'm sure you want tea, too.
You babe. Swiss won against... Okay, one against Colombia. Love you. Sleep well.
And here's some of my curry.
Before the food even starts to sway, you eat everything on your plate. None of it fills your stomach.
Oh,
You burp.
ew!
Nice reflexes, Siffrin. Everyone starts laughing happily. You laugh because the script demands this of you. You're disgusting, Siffrin. Look at you. Going through the motions, making sure they like you, making sure they love you. You don't care about them anymore, do you? They're just characters in a play to you now. Your perfect play. Are you enjoying yourself? Now that you know the exact steps you have to take to be loved by them?
Friend, are you okay? You want more snacks?
You smile. Yes, please.
Then eat! Eat as much as you want!
You all ate and laughed under the stars. Tomorrow, once again, you'll go into the house and fight the king. But today... But at least you're here, with them. Characters in a play they may be, but they're here. You know every single one of their lines at this point, but they're here. It's almost reassuring to know exactly how they'll react. It's not tiring or frightening at all. At least they're not leaving you behind. They're here. But you don't know how much longer it'll be enough for you. So we're definitely still traumatized by the last loop. I don't think anything new would have pop up in this part of the whole thing. Slow and simple melody of tears you cannot leave from me. It's alright if you don't know what you need. Dig Nevitt, Ty, you got me to sing it. Alright, let's see. I can skip past pretty much all of this. But I have to get to a point where Siffrin would, die. Come on! It's the 3rd of October. Come over. Here again.
The magical songs of Vincente. Magical songs of A flute is just what I need to play. A flute is just what I need to play magical.
You're my perfect porcelain. A slow and simple melody. The things you cannot leave from me. It's alright if you don't know what you need. For those of you who have no idea, that's perfect. What was it? It's like it was like Porcelain from Mariana's Trench, which is my favorite non-Christian band. That's because it's true. I suppose my favorite Christian band would probably be Mercy Me. I just like them. I think it used to be Newsboys, but yes, go rest. You need rest. Otherwise you will be crabby. Oh right, we have the new thing. What was it? We have a new ability. We can read our old language. But I do have to equip. I have to equip it. Be a crab. Let me see. I have to equip the. I have to basically equip the memory. Memory of self. Memory of memories. You can read books that you couldn't read before. Yes, that is the one. And because I respect Siffrin, well, I won't let him get crushed. Because being crushed to death would suck. You keep moving.
Are we not talking about the big rock?
I haven't noticed any big rock. Too cool, Sif. Too cool. Doo-doo. Dang it, nabbit. Doo-doo. Whoa! Nice. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Tick, tick. Ah, here we are. You know, usually I'd be worried about this, but Sif doesn't seem worried at all. You keep walking. Now I'm kind of curious what'll happen if we continue through this entire loop and just and we don't, because it's like there's new stuff that's happening even if it's just small. I kind of don't want to miss it, even though I know it's going to take me forever to get back to the top again. The board games. Actually, now that I think about it, what will happen since Sif now has a newfound nihilistic side? I wonder what he's, because like when we first triggered this specific event, he was very alarmed, and was like, Isabeau, don't. So I wonder if he'll go out of his way to stop Isabeau from this. I'd assume he would, if only for the sake of continuing the script, but I wonder if his thoughts might change. You do the thing, okay. Okay, and then the rest of this is pretty much the same. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I forgot that thing was still chasing me. I thought it wouldn't. Oh well. Attack! Yeah! Now Sifrin's just OP. There we go. Again? Ugh. Ah! I'm sorry, Vera. Crying that XP. He's already really... it's like he's already in like... I didn't even check Sifrin's level, but I know he's really up there. There's a reason why we can get through these really easily. He's level 73. Everybody else is currently at level 45 because their levels reset whenever you go through a new time loop. Only Sifrin gets to keep his level. You hit your hip into the counter. You need a break. Whoa, Sif. Are you okay? Isabeau joins you on the floor, sitting down next to you. You don't say anything. You stay here a minute. You stand up.
Siffrin?
Okay, let's go. You get going. Okay, so maybe it is worth actually going through all of this all over again. You look at Isabeau. Considering how much bread we bought from them for dinner yesterday. What is he... How much bread? Bread, buddy. Looks like I gotta do the job myself. Considering how much bread we bought from them from dinner yesterday, loving us is the yeast they could do. No.
No! Not allowed!
Oh. You forgot about the pun and let Isabeau down. Why talk when everyone can talk for you? I feel so bad for poor Siffrin. He didn't ask for this. Egg. Finally finished Expedition 33 after hours and hours of exploring the world. Only had the final area left. Dang! Isn't it like a super long game? Did you just spend an entire 24 hours or something? Ooh, pardon me. Let's see, anything in here? One of them is written in your language! Okay, here we go, here we go. You can read it now. It seems to be a theoretical essay about how to use wishcraft. Wishcraft? So it is real. The essay seems too complicated for you to understand right now. You should find more information about wishcraft elsewhere and come back to this later. Since the king is the one who told you about wishcraft, you don't want to ask him anything, but is there someplace that's related to him? Now we're cooking with fire. Yes. The taciturn. I speak up sometimes. Not really, Sif. Why don't you speak? You're an adult. Why don't you speak up more? Because you're tired. Tired of repeating the same blinding lines over and over and over again. I just don't have much to say. And it's nice to hear you all talk.
Oh,
Aww, that's cute.
that's a lovely thing to say, Siffrin. It feels like we tamed a wild animal, doesn't it?
Perfect analogy. Maybe soon we'll even be able to pet them. Oh crap, stop. Just imagining it makes me emotional. You don't like it when they see you. You hide your face under your hat. Oh, sorry. Are we making you uncomfortable? Oh, we'll stop, Seth. Sorry, Seth. You walk away. This is actually quite different. Did I go in here yet? Yeah. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Wait. Oh, right. Okay, I already got that. I was like, I was so distracted by the new dialogue. Hey! Hey! Boop. Anvil, sharpening stone and forge. Ah, then we got the sharpening stone. Got nothing to say, huh, Seth? That's fair. Whee! I am so smooth. Dresser with art box on top of it. We got the key. But you know that the king didn't. Everyone's clapping, so you take a bow. So we know that the king isn't the one who put them there, but Loop was. Ooh, pick a card. Drawing of someone surrounded by empty glasses? They probably don't have any friends. The bottom says 5 of Pentacles. Well, if that was an invitation to look something up, I don't know what is. Let's see. The 5 of Pentacles, a minor arcana tarot card that symbolizes financial hardship, poverty, illness, and emotional isolation. Well, that's... wow. Originally it depicted 2 destitute fishers walking through a snowstorm past a warm church, representing a state of survival mode where the individuals feel abandoned and disconnected from resources or support systems. Wow. Let's see, upright meaning. So if it's upright, card indicates a period of crisis, scarcity, or loss. If it's upside down, means it signals the end of hard times, recovery, or the beginning of healing. So from the sound of it, we picked up the upright meaning, which actually kind of coincides with how Siffrin is currently feeling. You reached 100% completion. And it took 147 hours. You can just leave the game and never touch it again. There was no joy in the end of that game. It was basically just, how sad do you want it? Oh boy. So if I looked at the card... Whoop. Souvenir. You look at the card, you ball up the card, throw it as far as you can. It goes pretty far.
New record!
Magic. It's a bunch of sketches of landscapes. You don't want to look at them. Mirabelle hurriedly covers Bonnie's eyes. Yep. So, is there anything new in this one? Bonnie's looking straight at you.
Friend? Can I look?
Nah, definitely not.
Oh. So it's really not allowed.
Why does it take Siffrin saying it for you to realize?
Friend lets me do things you guys say no to sometimes. But even if Friend says I'm not allowed, then it must be something really not allowed. So I won't look.
Well, good.
Siffrin! What the crap did you let Bonnie do when we said no?
Well.
He let me drink vodka once!
Huh? What? Siffrin! You smile and wait.
I don't really know my ideal likes it though. It tasted just like boring water.
Sorry. That sounds like an amazing practical joke to play on a kid, actually. You don't remember it happening anymore. He isn't, like, he really isn't Vogardian then. Like, he lived in the city of Corbeau for a few years before he became the king. Huh. Article is about his fashion sense. Oh, right. Because he wears the stars on his armor. His crown, the shoulder... We did the patterns last time. Crown.
It is a very tall crown.
Very king-like. Okay, so you can only ask about one thing per loop. Okay. There we go. Anything in here? Candle making supplies.
No.
Okay, fine. Get out of my way!
Yeah, my bag and into my game. Get out of my way. I'm wild and untamed. Get out of my face. Take your best shot. I think it's time you better face the facts. Get off of my back. Whee!
No. Ah. Well, it certainly makes getting through this much easier and faster. Oh, we just gained another level. Next. Alright, scissors type. Let's just attack. Oh, it's immune, of course. Suppose they couldn't make it that easy. Ah. This day and forth, all the toilets in the kingdom shall be known as John's. Alright. Do 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 do. There we go. Oh, Brooks. Yes. Was that the, was that like Robin Hood Men Tights? Which movie was that from? I also love Bonnie's theme. Oh, the heads or tails. Flip, flip, flip. What happens this time? Fail on tails. Plays the rabbi in that movie. The rabbi that has a new idea. Circumcision. That's so sorry. So it's a half price. What do I win? The sweet taste of victory. And nothing else. I'll even get congrats. Friends, huh? Not anymore, madame. It's over between us. We are friends no more. Uh-huh.
What's the coin flip about, madam?
Well, I asked the favor tree to make me win my next coin flip.
Huh? Such a silly favor.
Purely for scientific reasons. I was wondering whether this favor tree business had any truth to it. As we can see, it doesn't. Welp? But Madame Odile didn't put any thought or hope into her favor. So why would it come true, right? You want something to come true, it definitely will.
You think so?
Absolutely. Alright, snacks. Let's go. We got the plantain chips. I'm gonna skip through this because we've already seen it all. Let's do the chips today. Bonnie hands you a few handfuls of plantain chips. Crunch, crunch. I actually do like plantain chips. I didn't have them too often because they tend to be a little on the sugary side, but they're so good! You nod, but prepare yourself for what comes next. Odile!
Um,
Do not make Bonnie sad. Thank you, snack leader, for this delicious meal. Yummy, yum, yum. Odile, like the grandma? You definitely can't be friends with your grandma. I don't know. I think that you could definitely be friends with your grandma. Alright, yeah, the pitiful experience. Cookie! Your stomach screams. Oh? And, oh, okay, nah, it's fine. Your stomach scream. I can't tell if it screams as in, like, you don't want to eat it, or if you're hungry. That didn't happen the last time. I guess you eat the cookie. Thanks, Issa. I'm not sure if I like the look on Sif's face. Odile seems lost in thought. Ah, Zifrin. I'm just thinking. Don't mind me. She's looking at you oddly. Did you do something wrong? Oh! Okay, that's new. Leave me be now. I need some alone time. Alright, so Odile definitely knows something's up. Which is probably for the best, really. Because poor Zifrin needs help, man. The guy can't take much more. Got the key. Pick up the key and do not think about how bad you are at your job. Alright, nothing there. Any other books? The bonding earrings. That why you all wear earrings? Aww.
my earrings do look nice. And they were expensive. I'll throw them away dramatically another time.
That's the spirit. Dig nabbit. Someone needs to visit. Oh. Are you talking about yourself or the cat? I was like, Lady's been kind of just hanging out underneath the desk. Because nobody's like said anything about the fact that we keep just one-shotting all of the regular. It was little kitty. Poor little kitty. There we go. Got the star crest. Dagnabbit. Do-do. There we go. Time to watch a favorite movie. Yo! That's one of my favorites. The Cat Returns. I love that movie so much that I actually have more than one coffee because if one of the coffees gets ruined, then I have another coffee just in case. That's how much I love that movie. It's oh man. You have that and the Aristocrats on both VHS and DVD. Nice. I also have 2 versions of Kiki's Delivery Service, but that's because I actually prefer the older version than the remastered version for the from 2010. Mostly because of nostalgia. Although I am kind of, it's like I was really like upset about the fact that they cut out most of Paul Hartman's lines as Gigi in the 2010 version. They cut out so much of his lines. And I was like, why? Like, the man can't defend himself anymore. He's long gone from this world. I was like, and it's like, and they had the nerve to dedicate it to his memory. Like, you cut out like half of his lines. He's nice in the movie. It reminds you of Visby, a Swedish coastal city. Ooh, that sounds nice. I always did like the aesthetic of Kiki's Delivery Service. I think it looks like more of almost like a Bavarian town by the sea. I'm guessing because of how the structure is. You poke everyone again, but this time, no one reacts. Someone. Anyone. I'm surprised that none of them react to getting poked this time. Got the rock key. Any other thing in the bookcase? Really? You're not even gonna try, Civ? She might have something about witchcraft. Alright. There was nothing important in there, right? So this is fine? What a waste of time. At least we didn't get squashed, though. Ah! I thought I could get around him. So the aesthetics of the city is based in Stockholm. Oh! It looks very close to an old town in Stockholm. Well, I mean, it is an older, you know, I mean, not a super old film, but, you know. Tuxedo Cats are the bodyguards? Yes. I always did find that very entertaining. Alright, books. Oh, I remember that one. Is it still funny? They definitely have a paper between. She's talking about people kissing on stage. Crumpled poem on the ground. Pick it up. Oh. Well, that's new. Let me look at the poem. You were there all along, but still, you return home. Yeah. You've decided. You hate this poem. You throw the poem away. You look at the sparkling diary. Like, no time. Yes, the island. Like, don't say it! I was like, can you try anyway? No point. Who cares? Yeah, it was like, we all know that he's not going to be able to say it. House of change, yada yada yada. Alrighty. Got the key. Anything else? Nope. Secret tunnel! That's books, books, books. Colors. What it means for a color theory. Looks boring and dense. You shrug. A house in Corbeau, huh? Oh, here we go. Actually, you can't. There's a lot of hard words in here. You don't know what, you don't know what this is even about. Maybe you should go back to it later. Well, dang. Craft skills. Oops. There we go. The vials. Something's weird.
Huh? Something weird? Like what?
I'll let you know when I find out. Pile of books. Okay. Nothing else interesting to... Ah! Ha ha ha! Don't ask me how I did it, I just did it and it was hard. Whee! I wonder why... It's like we can read our supposed language now, but for whatever reason... Goes no. There we are. Ah, yes. We already know where this goes. Beauty Alliance. Open phrase 1, 2, 3. Yoink. Student. The croissants. There we go. I don't really need to do anything about the croissants. How did that not notice me? Weird. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. I am kind of curious as to how the showdown with the king is gonna go, because we've already trusted him once. I think I'm gonna get to at least the door that we couldn't see, like that we couldn't go through earlier, and see if we can actually read what's on the thing. And then possibly go back and see if we can read the other books and the essay. Nice. The movie's like only an hour long, but it feels like a 20-minute movie because it's so fast. There's always something happening. Yeah, it's definitely a really good movie for, you know, like if you just don't have a whole lot of time, but you still kind of want to watch something. It's a good movie for it's a good movie for kids that don't have a whole lot in terms of what's the word? Attention span. There we go. And it's just a fun movie. Sifrin's now at level 75. I don't know what the level cap is for this game. I also haven't like looked at any of the achievements, so I don't know how many I've gotten out of how many there are. I was like, yikes. Shame Hiroyuki Morita only made this movie. Easily see a couple movies with the Baron. Technically, I mean, The Cat Returns isn't the only movie that Baron appears in. If you watch Whisper of the Heart, he does appear there as well. Granted, it's not quite the same, but he does technically appear in that movie. He looks almost completely different, though. As a statue, yeah. Oh, here we go, here we go. Can you really keep such a promise? Oh. Does it make it, does it, we have to have enough energy to protect each other? It's snack time, okay. Madeline's, the pineapple, and the fish head. Yoink. You don't know how to react, so you smile. Oh, poor Sifrin is really feeling it. Here. Joint custody of the nickname of Sev. Uh... I'm trying to see if there's anything new that pops up. Aw, he gave us a cookie. Odile is looking at you. Ah, never mind. Leave me alone. I'm reading. Oh, I thought Odile might actually say something, but... Alright. I believe that this would be the floor that the door is on. Empty key. That was so smooth. Fromage! Smooth like silk sheets. Thank you. Oh, I just realized that Sifrin's expression is a little more forced. Oh, I feel so bad for Sifrin. I'm sorry, Sif. Odile looks at you. Would you keep it safe? Oh, one with all the secret pockets. You take the picture to keep it safe. You put the picture in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Don't have anything else to say about that. Mirror picture. Nothing to say. Okay. He's just going through the motions now. Alright, we don't want to go that way. Ah. Well, I wasn't that smooth that time, I suppose. Key time. Nice. Ah, this was the door. Your certain room will have the lock. Try to read what's written. You can read it now. It's asking a question. You answer it aloud. The door unlocks. Huh? What did you say, Sif?
I couldn't hear it either. Did you say something?
You open the door. Yo! We finally enter this room! Star charts. Ooh, okay. A pillar. It's... What is this?
There's lots of balls attached to it. And there's a lever here. And if we turn it, it seems the balls will move around this big middle ball.
Does it represent something? It looks familiar, somehow.
Yes, I feel like I've seen something like this before.
It's called an orrery. Orrery.
An orrery?
It's a machine to calculate the positions of astronomical objects.
Astro what?
Like stars and planets and stuff. Who would need to calculate this?
For once, Siffrin hasn't forgotten something, but we all have.
Oh, Sif. A telescope. It's broken. A drawer. You open it. There's a beautiful hat inside. It's very similar to yours. We got a new hat! Let's go! Oh. Oh, we got all the accessories. Nice. Alright, we got ourselves a new shiny hat. Fabric lining the inside of the hat is filled with stars. A journal with a star on its cover. It looks very old. Feels like it'd break apart in one touch.
I want to read it so bad.
Please, let's stop wasting time in reading every book we come across. But if the book has a star on it, it must be important, right? You get it closer to the book. Fine. Let's do it! Be careful handling it, though. Mirabelle carefully takes the book in her hand and flips through the pages.
It's a little long. Seems like it's the diary of a very sad person. Why sad? What happened to them? They don't actually say. It just feels like they've lived through some hard times, and everyone around them seems to brush their worries aside. Everyone is acting as if everything's fine, when this person continues to suffer.
Oh, bummer.
More like boring! Read a passage! Sure. Well?
No one can understand what I've been through. Not my friends, not my family, no one. If no one can understand me, if I'm doomed to never be truly seen by another, if I'm the only one who can understand what I've gone through, then couldn't I just create another self? Another me? Someone I could talk to, who could understand.
Huh?
Oh, interesting. Now we're getting somewhere.
Talking to another self to come to terms with what they've gone through. But in the end, they'd still be alone, right?
Sometimes you just need a voice that answers back, Bonbon. It would be an echo chamber, though. You'd never get any good conclusion talking to yourself endlessly. I suppose they felt so alone they saw no other recourse, though. But tell me, Mirabelle, do they get a rude wake-up call as they realize creating another self is absolutely impossible? Yeah, using craft to change a body is already hard enough. And creating a whole new one and identical to another, and one able to talk back? Well, that's just impossible.
They spend a good chunk here trying to figure out how to do it. It's a lot of complicated theory. Their writing seems to be getting more frantic, too. It's barely legible in places.
Of course. Realizing this can't be done. That's kinda sad.
Oh? This page. It only has a few words, but...
I figured it out. How to create another me. Bodycraft didn't work. Crafting clay didn't work. Nor wood or marble. Nothing worked. But one thing could. Wishcraft. Wishcraft will make my wish come true. I just have to do it. I just have to ask. Wishcraft! The king mentioned wishcraft before, didn't he? He seemed to imply it was used to trap you in this time loop, didn't he? So it is real. It's real. It's real. You hide your smile by covering your mouth. Sifrin? And then? And then?
Oh, and then...
Mirabelle turns the page.
Oh,
My wish came true. I will always be understood now. Huh. Happy for them, I suppose.
so they did it? They created another them? With wishcraft? What's wishcraft?
Surely a type of craft they invented for this tale. As we've said, it's impossible to create a copy of yourself. Interesting premise, though. And making this fictional tale look like an old diary is definitely interesting. Too bad witchcraft isn't real, though. I'd wish for stuff, too. But it is real. It has to be. It has to be. You have to tell Loop about this. A bookcase. All the books are so old they'd probably disintegrate in a single touch. Star charts. Well, we can call Loop now. Call Loop. You make the secret hand sign and think about talking to Loop. You close your eyes. Hello, hello! Loop speaking! Thank you for calling. How may I help you? The question? Seeing myself in the house, I saw a weird shade. What, Loop? Are you talking about little kitty? Survived little kitty has to have her claws cut, and it's always a hard battle. I think I'm trying to kill her the way she sounds. Yeah, lady doesn't like hers either. Yes, Loop. Okay. Actually, I don't think Loop has a gender. I was trying to go for like a really, gender neutral voice with Loop. Loop just reminds me of like a sassy gay friend. Like the really stereotypical kind. About the loops. What should I do now? Have you found anything new? I wasn't watching. You have to go and talk to Loop in person. Oh, okay. Well... Okay. Well, in that case, I might loop back. Was it loop? Was it floor 1? Actually, let's do floor 2. Check out the library. Oh! 50 loops! The big 5-0! You can do some math to figure out how many days, weeks, months you've been stuck here. You don't always spend very long in a single loop. And sometimes you do spend more than 24 hours in there. So doing the math would be easy enough. But you won't, because you're smart. You can guess what it would do to your brain. Back to it. Alright, let's go find the library again. Think it was this way. That's the head housemaiden's office. It might have been on the other side. Ah, dagnabbit. Do 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 do. Not the library that I was thinking of. The bonding earrings. Hey, yeah. Thanks, nabbit. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I wonder if I am on the wrong floor. There we go. Whee! Dang it. Oh well. Blow them all away. Grab the key. Alright, now going to talk about the bookcase. Ah, other library. I think this was the library that I was trying to think that I was trying to remember where it was. Here we go, here we go. Ah. So I just have to loop. I guess I have to loop all the way back and talk to Loop. Fine. I can't believe we've done 50 loops already. Get him, Bonnie. Here we are. Tear. You had a good sleep. Back to dormant. You wake up. You dreamt you were eating your friend's whole? What? You want to throw up. Yeah, I can imagine. Enter Mirabelle. Is he ever going to touch Civ? Nope. Civ, I'm gonna go back here. We'll just set this up for later. I'm sorry, Isabelle, but I need you to leave. Thank you. Alright. High start. Loop! Ooh. Yes? You heard it, didn't you? Heard what? You know, I don't actually spy on you all the time. I found it, Loop. Wishcraft! Wishcraft? The thing the king spoke of. I found it in a book, Loop. The writer said that they wanted to create a whole new body and use wishcraft for it. Wishcraft made their wish come true. Create a whole new body? That's impossible, right? But they did it with wishcraft. It's real, Loop. It has to be. A craft that allows you to do the impossible. Like creating a body. Like looping in time. Like, maybe freezing people in time as well? That's right. If the king knows about wishcraft, could wishcraft be how he got the power to craft time? Did he use wishcraft to be able to use timecraft? It makes sense, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Stars, that's something, isn't it? That's a new lead. Finally, right? Finally indeed. Well, you know what to do, don't you, Stardust? Find more information. Indeed you do. Not to send you on another book chase, but... book time. Book time. You can read those weird books now, can't you? Maybe one of them might mention it. Alright, now that you're here, though, how can I help you on this wonderful new loop? We're good. But it does mean that I have to like go and redo all of this stuff again. But we can skip through it all. New live, new blessing. I mean, I think we're technically have been using wishcraft this entire time. We just didn't know it. Whenever we quote-unquote pray to the wish god here, or the change god, we're actually using wishcraft. At least that's what I suspect. Do 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 do. Good thing they allow us to skip this. Skip! You don't think about anything. Oh? We're fine, can't you tell? Okay. Da da da. Do 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 do. Mm-hmm. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Go, Bonnie, go! Yeah. It's like, yeah. Siffrin makes me want to cry sometimes, man. Can you imagine being in such a terrible position as being the only one who remembers anything that happens within a set period of time? And you keep looping back through it. Dang. She hit the thing so hard. I feel like she keeps getting like her main attack just keeps getting more and more stronger. Either that or they just do it specifically for this for this whole thing because she just finishes off the monster off herself. Yeah, we're still traumatized. I do like the hug part though. So if anyone needs a hug, it's definitely Siffrin. Siffrin needs all the hugs. Alright, El Hapo deal. Do do do. Over the river and into the woods. I wonder how old Odile is. She's clearly older than, you know, everybody in the party, but I wouldn't say she was more than maybe, like, she might be like in her 60s at the most. But it is rather hard to tell. Alright. 2 is a bow. Let's get through all that. Oh, hi, lady. Da 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 da. Da da. We've read all of this already. Do 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 do. Get that out of here. Ow. Wee. Ding ding. Aww. Have I ever actually just taken the time to look at the bell pendant? I think I have at one point, but... okay. Nothing to say there. Oh, shoot. I forgot about the rock! I forgot about the rock. Whoops. Sorry, Sifrin. Well, we might as well loop to the second floor anyway. Ow. He's like, forgot about the switch again. Ow. To the library. I wonder if these particular sadnesses are generated whenever wishcraft is used. Ow. There we go. I'm on my way. Ah! Hey, continuing on. Dagnabbit. Woo! From Mirabelle. Yeah, now that I think about it, it's like Sifrin has managed to, what do you call it? Has managed to master all of 3 of the regular crafts. So, wouldn't that technically make him the Avatar? Just saying. Avatar Sif. Rock, paper, scissors. Wait, what stopped me? I don't know why it will. Weird. I was like, did I run into something? No, my controller just decided to stop all of a sudden. Oh, I keep doing this one and I don't mean to. Alright. This one. Are you kidding me, Sif? Do I have to like go back to the original essay that we saw? I think the essay was on the first floor. Ooh, nice. Wait, did I go to the right floor? Okay, yes. Yes, I did. For this time... Okay, was it this way? Of course. Do 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 do. Oh, the storage room's up there. Storage room. Yeah. Alright, yep, how to use wishcraft.
Siffrin, what are you looking at?
It's a book on something called wishcraft. Wishcraft? What's that? Do we really have time for this right now? You grin. Oh no, we're starting to look a little manic there. I think wishcraft is what gave the king power over timecraft. Oh crap!
This would be very, very, very useful to know, wouldn't it?
Interesting. May I see? How are you even reading this?
Letter's bad.
I can't read it at all. I've never even heard of wishcraft. Are you sure it's even real? Worth a try. It says you can read it. Can you translate what you can, Sif? You nod furiously. You start reading and translate as best as you can.
I'll leave the thinking to you all. I am a child. I have a lot on my mind. I cannot help.
Understandable. Isabeau and Odile listen intently while Mirabelle and Bonnie start playing some kind of game in the corner. You keep translating. After a bit, Odile nods. I think I understand. Wishcraft, as the name implies, is the art of crafting wishes, of making whatever you desire come true. According to this, there seems to be no clear limit on what kind of wish you can make come true. A big part of it seems to come through just believing very strongly that your wish will come true, huh? So by crafting some specific rituals, in conjunction with a powerful will for your wish to come true, people can seemingly make any kind of wish come true.
Okay. You used the word congestion, so now I'm confused.
Conjunction. It means the same way we use craft and certain knowledge and will to make figurines move. There's a way to use craft to make your wishes come true. You nod. Bonnie raises their hand. You have a question, Boniface?
Can it make any wish come true if you ask?
Yes, but the way the wish comes true seems a little more complicated than that, from what Siffrin translated. Yeah, depending on what you ask, your wish might not come true, but you might get the means to make your wish come true. So, like, let's say you wish to win a rock, paper, scissors tournament. Instead of just having it come true through pure luck, you might get something to help make it come true. Like, maybe you'd get better at reacting. You can see your opponent's hand in slow motion as it falls, so you can change your own hand. Or maybe you'd get the insight to tell what they're playing, based on their body language. Or you just get the power to see the future, so you know what hand your opponent will play beforehand.
Oh! Or maybe you could meet a powerful rock, paper, scissors master who'd be willing to teach you through the goodness of their heart.
Maybe.
But what if your opponent also made a wish to win? What do you think that would happen?
Maybe the wishes would cancel each other out, and the match would end in a draw. Or maybe their wishes would both be considered null, and it'd be anyone's game.
Or maybe the wishes can't work because it's two opposite wishes, so they both explode! And destroy the whole world! Oh no!
But neither of the wishes would come true then. So maybe they'd both get to win somehow. Maybe they'd go to different tournaments.
Or share a medal!
Ah, cute. And this is fascinating. It makes you want to go into wishology, huh? Ha! Almost.
So, if wishcraft is how the king got his powers, what did he wish for then?
I don't know. But maybe his power to freeze people in time might not be what he wished for. But it's the means to make his wish come true. To make Beauregard perfect. A perfect picture.
Oh, but then, a question. I have a question.
Yes, Mira. I give you permission to speak.
Thank you. Sifrin, you think the king could have gotten timecraft powers by just wishing for them, right?
You nod, considering he's the one who told you about wishcraft in the first place.
So then, if wishes can be that powerful, wouldn't anyone making a wish at any time be kind of dangerous? We'd be living in a very different world, wouldn't we? If someone wished to be the strongest person alive, or a kid wished for 1,000,000 ponies. We can do that? Wish for 1,000,000 ponies? Oh no.
To answer your question, my dear Mira, it seems that wishing for things does hold a little bit of power, but, not enough to actually make anything come true. But like Sif said, over time, people figured out specific ways to do witchcraft to increase their chances of their wish coming true. And it depends on the wish, too. Some wishes are easier to make come true. It also depends on the strength of the wish, like how much you want it to come true. Although, it seems the strength of the wish isn't as important as the whole ritual part. You can wish as hard as you want for something, but if there's no ritual, it's very likely that nothing will happen. I wish I won this single game, wouldn't ask for much belief, but for a lot of rituals. But in theory, you could prepare rituals and wish for something much larger, like, I wish I could win this world tournament.
Or, I wish to get enough power so I can freeze the whole country in time. Right?
Right.
So the king knew how to do witchcraft then. That's what this means? Witchcraft could account for his mastery over timecraft. And so, he must have known specific rituals to make his wish come true. Where could he have learned them?
Doesn't matter. Because that's it, isn't it? That's it! Witchcraft is the art of making wishes come true. Wishes that could bestow immense power. A wish must be what is trapping you here. That's it. That's it. That's it! You can't help but smile widely. Finally, a hint. Finally, a real path you can follow. Something you can do. You try and calm your breathing. Okay. Specific rituals, huh? It's a long shot, but there might be another book about witchcraft somewhere. Something you couldn't read before. You mean, like, the book? On the other floor? Let's see. Second floor. I believe floor 2 is the one with the library. Actually, was it this way? Might have been this way. Ugh, we saw another shade of ourselves. Dang it. It's like, what if we're the body that that was, you know, I don't know, wished for? And that's what I suspect anyway, but I don't know for sure. Oh, right. Eh. I didn't mean to do that. Dang it! Oh well. House Maiden's office. Library! Here we go. Duh. Beautiful. Hopefully now we can finally read this dang book. Seems to be a book on different rituals to craft wishes. You flip through it. Oh, another wiggly, headachy book.
Is this another book on witchcraft?
You nod. You start translating as best you can. The book talks about many different rituals to craft wishes. From the correct way to pick up four-leaf clovers, to calling out shooting stars the right way, to...
Favor tree what now? The favor trees can grant wishes?
Favor trees like the one in Dormont? The one everyone asks things for? Aha! It makes sense. It makes sense! You even vaguely remember thinking about it, a long time ago. Asking a higher power for a favor is no different than making a wish, isn't it? Isn't it? So, could someone's wish to the favor tree have trapped you here? Whose? What did you wish for at the favor tree again? You think and think and think, trying to remember what you even wished for. It was so far back, such a long time ago. You wished to wear clothes Isabeau had made. Was that all? You think so? Oh. It can't be because of your wish, then. You haven't gotten farther than beating the king, let alone leaving the house to make that wish come true. Your wish can't come true until you escape the loops. So then, maybe, what did you all wish for? To the favor tree, you mean? Well, I mentioned it earlier, but I wished to win a coin flip. A wish that didn't come true, by the way. Well, it might have done the correct ritual, but I didn't put any belief in it, did I? But you know her wish doesn't come true on every loop. So some loops she wins the coin flip, some loops she doesn't.
I asked for my sister to be okay. I wished for all of Vaugarde to be safe from the king. What about you, Isabeau?
I didn't wish for anything. What?
What? What?
Listen! I just didn't know what to wish for. I'm an incredibly indecisive guy. Leave me alone. I can't believe this. Oh, madame, I'm I'm gonna wish to win my next coin flip instead of judge me now. I didn't think anything would happen. At least I wished for something.
That's too bad.
Yeah, I'm kind of bummed I didn't wish for anything now. Why didn't I clap my hands and wish for something? Huh? Clap your hands? Yeah. Well, that's how you ask a favor to the favor trees. You look at the tree, you clap your hands once, and say aloud whatever you ask for. Isabeau looks at everyone else. Is that not correct?
No, it's what I did.
And me too. This is how you taught me, Isabeau.
That's also how I learned it in school?
Siffrin, did you not do it like that? No, of course not. You make your wish and breathe it into the leaf you like best. And fold the leaf over to keep your wish safe. What? It just makes sense. They're all looking at you. You've only wished at the favor tree one time. It just makes sense. You try to explain. You choose a leaf to represent yourself. Uh-huh. You breathe your wish into it to make a link between you and whatever you're wishing to. So, a link between you and the tree? No, the universe, I think.
What's the...
Keep going, Siffrin. You repeat your wish 3 times.
3 times?
6 could work, I think. Or 7. Or 13. So, whatever number. And then you fold the wish into the leaf to tether the link between you and the wish, touching it. They're all staring at you. If you just look at the tree and clap and say stuff aloud, why would the wish know where to go?
I suppose so?
That makes kind of sense, I suppose. But there's so many details to remember.
And that's not how we were taught at all. It's something we learn as Vaugardians, and I've never heard anyone do it differently.
But then the favor trees are more of a superstition, aren't they? And no one really takes it seriously. Well, except lately, where everyone started taking it super seriously just in case.
So did everyone in the country mess up their wish?
Odile starts laughing.
Why are you laughing?
Sorry. It's just funny. This could have been a way to save Vaugarde if everyone somehow just wished for it. But no one knew how to do it correctly. So, uh, and the only person who knew how to do it wished for... What did you wish for, Siffrin? It's embarrassing, so... I wished for croissants to be eradicated. What?
What? No! Not croissants!
And since Siffrin knew the ritual, croissants might actually be... Oh no. I sure hope this specific wish doesn't come true. But, yeah, no one except Sif knew the right ritual, but rituals are only one part of it, right? A belief is another. If enough people wish for the same thing, maybe it can make a difference. Huh. A drop of belief in an ocean of nothing. Boo. So, Mirabelle wished for Vaugarde to be saved. Odile wished to win a coin flip. Bonnie wished for their sister to be okay. And Isabeau didn't wish for anything. You don't think any of those wishes could have trapped you here. So, maybe someone else's? The king probably wished for Vaugarde to be perfect or something. So you don't think it's related to you. Is there a way to know what people in Vaugarde wish for? You should ask the villagers in Dormont what they wished for. Ah. But in the end, we must go back to Dormont anyway. Ah! Alright, I'm gonna look for a place to save and then we'll end for today. But we are getting somewhere. It's a little slow, but we're getting there. There should be a tier somewhere. Ah, here we are. Touch! Back to the village! You wake up. You dreamt you were falling. You feel unsteady. And then we can save right here. Sweet. I know I went, a good half hour past my usual time. So thank you guys for, for humoring me. Boop. Alright, everybody. Thank you for joining me today. I hope that you had a good time. We will be back on Thursday with more Constance. We're getting towards the end of Constance, so I'm sure that I think I only have like 3 more milkshake challenges to do, and then I would need to finish. Then I would need to do the final battle with the big boss. Have a good rest of your week. Well, thank you. You too. You too. Let's see. Who to raid? Oh, looks like Yen is on doing Minecraft. Ayy. Let's see. Okamura's on doing Pratfall. Haven't heard that one. Pri is doing Mecha Chameleon. We've done a couple. It's like we've rated a few people that have been doing Mecha Chameleon, so I think I might, pass on that one at least this time. Chronicle is on. I'm thinking I might, let's do Yen. He's doing prep for Monday's adventure. Ooh, cozy chill stream. That sounds like a nice evening. Boop. Alrighty. Have a good night and give Lady a really long hug. Okay, I'll give her good pats from you. You guys have a good rest of your night. Hopefully I'll see you on Thursday, but if I don't, I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye!